Imagine being invited to sing at a grand wedding only to realize later the guests weren't human. This is Nora, the Beyoncé of Kuwait, a famous wedding singer loved by everyone. One evening, she gets a strange call from a desperate woman begging her to perform at her daughter's wedding. Tonight, Nora tries to refuse, but the woman's voice trembles. "Please, my only daughter adores you." So Nora agrees. At exactly 10 p.m., Nora and her band arrive. The house looks ordinary from outside, but something feels off. The woman who invited her appears smiling strangely. When Nora shakes her hand, it's cold, dry, and stiff, and like touching bone. They start playing music. The crowd claps and dances, but their movements are slow, almost unnatural. As the music continues, Nora notices something bizarre. Everyone is dressed in clothes from centuries ago. One of her bandmates whispers, trembling, "Nora, look at their legs." She looks down at her and freezes. The guests have goat legs beneath their gowns. That's when she realizes she's not performing for humans. Nora forces a smile. The band keeps playing, pretending nothing's wrong, while fear eats them alive. As the clock hits midnight, the atmosphere shifts. The guests stop dancing and start twitching violently. Nora whispers to the host, "Can we rest for a few minutes?" The woman stares for a moment, then nods. "Go, but don't leave." They rush into a small room, lock the door. Nora whispers, "Nobody leaves till sunrise. These aren't humans. They change after midnight." To survive, they return and keep playing. Hours pass. Some Jinns start tearing their hair, their skin cracking like glass. One by one, Nora's band members fall sick, vomiting as the horrors unfold. They just keep playing and praying for sunrise. At 4 a.m., the first light creeps in through the windows. The Jinns suddenly freeze and vanish in silence. Nora and her band run through the hallway, the grand palace crumbling around them. They burst through the doors into the cold air. But when they look back, the grand mansion is gone. In its place stands an old broken house covered in dust and vines. Locals later told them that house had been abandoned for decades. Pause. So next time someone invites you to a midnight wedding, think twice, because you might end up performing for the Jinns. Whisper. Like and subscribe if you'd stay to sing.